Well, do you wake up thinking there's no justice? No one to turn to, lonely roads, mountains of complaints. It's a fight to survive. You got to know your rights. Woo! Yes, you got to know your rights.
Welcome to Inside the OUR.
Daily living is a struggle. High bills, equipment damage.
This week we continue to focus our attention on key regulatory staff for the OUR. We now join Kishana Monroe.
Thank you, David. Today we'll be interviewing Mr. Garfield Brand, Manager of the Consumer Relations Unit. What percentage of complaints resolved in favor of the utility company and those of the customers?
Well, the majority of the complaints that we treat with are resolved in the favor of the utility company. Now, again, in terms of resolution, that's a word that maybe is not the best word to use as it relates to our complaints process. In that resolution suggests that there must be some sort of agreement or some sort of amicable solution or amicable outcome as it relates to a complaint. Now, for instance, if a customer comes to us with a billing matter, they're disputing a particular bill, and we go to the premises and we check to see that the meter is working properly, we check to ensure that the readings taken from that meter are indeed correct and the customer was billed for those readings, we might not be able to be in a position to say to that customer that those bills are incorrect because we don't find any evidence of that. So then in that customer's mind, that might not be resolution. But that's our determination. After we have investigated the thing, our determination is to that consumer, well, we haven't been able to find any evidence to suggest that the bills are correct because we checked the meter is working properly, we checked the readings are correct, we checked the rates that you are billed, those are correct, and so on. So resolution, in my mind, isn't necessarily the proper word. However, if we were to use that resolution term, the majority of our complaints are resolved in favor of the utility. And again, the reason for that is primarily because, as I said to you earlier, the customers must bring their concerns to the providers before they come to us. Hence, for the majority of the concerns, the utility company, if something is wrong, the utility company has an opportunity there and then to correct it, to resolve it. So then that matter doesn't come to us. The ones that tend to come to us are the ones that the utility company feels that they have done all they can to resolve it, and the consumer is still dissatisfied. And oftentimes when those come to us and we go through the investigative process, we can't find any reason, any means to say this bill must be overturned or to say this particular course of action that was taken by the provider is incorrect.
For our public that is listening in, how can CRU be contacted if they do have an appeal?
We can be contacted via telephone. We have a toll-free number, 1-888, call OUR. You can also contact us via the complaints form that's available at post offices island-wide. You just go to the post office and request a OUR complaints form, and you can complete it. It will be sent to us. You don't have to pay any postage on it. It's sent, so the postage is already paid by the OUR, so it will be sent to us. You can visit our offices at PCJ Building, 36 Trafalgar Road, Kingston. You can also write to us at that same address, and you can also visit our website, www.our.org.jm, and make contact with us via those means. There are also fax numbers. You can fax us at 929-3635. Yes, those are the means by which you can contact us.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Brand, for sharing such valuable information with us and the public.
Regulation for all consumers, country and company, no hugs, no partiality. Everybody has rights, so you got to know your rights. I be just said that. So you got to know your rights.